Often ADHDers will struggle with interrupting people. They'll also struggle with communication because often ADHDers can be really direct. I know I certainly struggle with those things. Another thing at work is lateness. Time blindness comes up quite a lot. And that's where ADHDers might hyper focus on something for a while and they've got no concept whatsoever of how long that time has been. So I've had situations before where I think I've been spending 15 minutes on something and 4 hours has gone. And it literally feels like it was 15 minutes. So time blindness causes a lot of problems in the workplace because it affects time management and it also affects performance if you're spending way too much time on something that actually didn't warrant that time and you had other things and other deadlines to meet. Another thing that I personally struggle with, and I know is very common for ADHDers, is when I receive verbal instructions, my brain literally can't compute it. So it's important to think about how do you receive information? Because when you're struggling and if you're getting all of the instructions verbally, you're more than likely going to miss something. Also, memory is a huge issue for a lot of ADHDers. I'm forever losing things. I can't tell you how many times I've lost my phone. But in the house, it's there somewhere, but I genuinely cannot remember where I put it. Same with keys, and just short-term memory seems to be a real issue. Losing things at work is a challenge, more so from filing things away or knowing where I put something. So in my computer, I've got lots and lots of different folders and it looks really organised, but I've no idea what's in each folder. So having someone to support me with that filing process is really important. So even though I know they're there somewhere, just can't remember which folder they went in. So that's kind of, I suppose, a more digital challenge. And then you've got physical things that you might put down. So whether that's a book or some paper that you've printed off and you don't know where you've put it, or your keys, for example, it's a really big challenge for a lot of ADHDers. Another challenge is fidgeting and becoming quite restless in meetings. It can look like when you're struggling, particularly with your symptoms, like that you're not interested because you're moving around a lot. I know that when I do Zoom calls, for example, I look like I'm moving all over the screen. And that's when I first really noticed it, because actually I was seeing on the screen that I was moving around and my legs were moving from side to side. I was sitting on my leg, I was moving around, standing up. And it's not because I wasn't interested. I just had a lot of energy that I needed to expend.